Thursday night, everybody. It is Ravens at Bills. It's Bills at Ravens. We just picked up an order here, so we're doing some food delivery. This is the last game of the playoffs for this weekend. We're going to find out who is going to the AFC Championship game to play against the hated Kansas City Chiefs by so many of you. So this hopefully should be a really good game. The last game turned out to be a really good game as well, a snow game. And so we've got this Bills-Ravens game. Winner goes to the AFC Championship. And so we're going to do that. We have this pizza delivery from the crust that we got. So we're going to get out there, get delivering this. Our arrival time for this delivery, according to the GPS, is 6:41 p.m. According to DoorDash, we need to be there by 6:55. So we're actually in really good shape. We're not in a super rush. I'm going to turn off the light for the back roads here really quick. But we will be bringing you updates on the game the entire night while also answering any of your food delivery side hustle questions. Please hit that like and subscribe as you come on in. And also we have a pinned link. That is our new sports channel, MetropoliFins, New York Mets, Miami Dolphins fan, talking about baseball and football. So we're going to be covering all of that as we are out here tonight. So appreciate you all being here. We're trying to get that MetropoliFins channel to 50 subscribers so we can do this same type of vertical live stream over there. 50 subs for the vertical live stream. So that is what we are aiming for here tonight. Appreciate each and every one of you hanging out here with us. This was a $7 plus order. I saw a lot of good high dollar orders. This was the first plus order that came up, and it was really close too. So I like that. And in addition, while we were at the crust, they had an extra mistake pizza, so they ended up giving that to me as well. So I'm super excited. I can't eat it now because I'm on a fast, but as soon as I come off the fast, I guess I know what I'm having. I don't even know what kind of pizza it is yet. So super excited to see what that is. So we're gonna go find this place. We are not in a rush, which is really nice. DoorDash's timing mechanism has been brutal, but I'm gonna try to keep pushing out orders so I can start knocking them out. You're getting pizza. Hello there. Well, I just got pizza. I just got mistake pizza, but it tastes just as good to me, so I appreciate that. Good evening to everybody as you're coming on in the room. Welcome to A Side of Hustle. The goal of this channel is to move 10,000 people from stupid broke to self-defined millionaires, from poor in every area of your life to rich in every area of your life. But if you're a sports fan, we just launched a brand new sports channel called MetropoliFins. That is the pinned comment in the chat. You can go over there. That's where all sports is going to be moving, hopefully after this weekend. We're already posting videos. Actually, in between games, got a quick short posted up over there. And we're trying to get that channel to 50 subscribers so we can see you on vertical live stream over there as well. And so we're going to be covering New York Mets and Miami Dolphins fan perspective of baseball and football. So appreciate you guys hanging out. Please hit the like and subscribe for this channel. But if you're a sports fan, go click on that pinned comment and hop in over there. Let's see. I don't think I can come in over here. Nope, this is not how I get in. Was there some sort of instruction that I missed? All right, so I can't get in the way that the GPS wanted me to go, which is good. Good that I have a little extra time. Let's see if this is the right way to get in. We're gonna see if I can come in this side. It's really hard to see at night in some of these, so thankfully we've got a little extra time on this delivery, because otherwise we would be in some trouble here. But is that right? Okay, that is correct. Hold on one second. I'll be right back with you guys.
Good evening, welcome.
All right, we got in. So we're going to figure out then where exactly we have to go. Lobby is to the left. I don't think I've been in this place before. Alright, so I gotta figure out where exactly the front desk is here. I've been to a lot of different places in my town, but I don't think this is a building I've been to before. So hopefully we found the lobby over here. Good evening, Tim Polly. How's it going? We're gonna get you caught up on sports here in just a second. We're gonna go make this delivery real quick. I'm just gonna run in. It's good. It's been crazy busy tonight. All good here. All right, we got it delivered. Got it marked off as a $14.50. We took that as a $8.50 plus $14.50. How are you doing, Tim Polly? Sorry about that. You came on right as I was going in. Hope you are doing well tonight as well. We're gonna try to have a delivery here on. Yeah, never mind. Thought I had a delivery. Guess not. Got time to. All right, so we have all apps are active and on. Just got to figure out how to get out of here. This is very unfamiliar, and the front desk attendant was very not cordial. So, just how it goes sometimes. Do my best to try to make everything work out right, but sometimes people just aren't feeling it. So, we've had good orders all night. All good orders. We're closing in on $100 already in like 2.5 hours. So, all right, we're gonna get you guys. Wow, just nonstop. All right, well, we got another order from the crust. Unless we get something better, we're gonna take it. We're gonna go back to the crust. Going back to the crust. That's where we made all our money last night. We took 5 orders in a row from the crust, and here we are. We're back 2 orders in a row tonight. Crust is paying my bills. Paying my bills with pizza deliveries. Let's see, is this a good one? 2 items. 2 pizzas for this one. We love the crust. They're some of the best people. Some of the favorite deliveries that we do in town. So this is like $10 and change for like 3-4 miles. We'll leave DoorDash on in case we get something better as well, but hope everybody is doing awesome tonight. All right, let me get you going on some scores here so we know what is going on. Game is just starts, nothing. Ravens have the ball. All right, and so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to have the Tom Grassi stream rolling in my ear to give you guys updates. We can be talking football as well as food delivery, any other questions you guys have throughout the night. Appreciate you guys so much for hanging out. And so we're going to just do that. We're going to get the Grassi stream up. But if you are a sports fan, make sure you subscribe over on MetropoliFins. That's the pinned link. New sports channel that we're going to get up and rocking and rolling, and hopefully by next weekend even we will be vertical live streaming over there. We just got to get to 1,500 subscribers in order to be able to do that. So that's what we could use your help with right now. Hopping on over there, we got the Grassi stream going. All right, the Ravens just scored a touchdown. Rashad Bateman with the touchdown, giving the Ravens the early lead, 7-0. I'm rooting for the Ravens, cheering hard for the Ravens. Want the Bills to lose. So at this point, I'm basically rooting for a Baltimore-Washington Super Bowl. All right, 15 for 9, but I'm already going to be there. It's a bad drop off, though. We're going to decline that. All right, we are almost back to the crust where we just had our last pickup. I just turned down another crust offer from DoorDash. It was close, but the drop off was just too far away. I want to be close. I want to stay close to downtown and all right, so we are on our way back to the crust. We just delivered from the crust. We still have a pending tip from our earlier Rosati's double delivery as well. I believe we did that at the end of the last stream. But appreciate all you guys. We are just kind of at commercial break after the Ravens scored a touchdown. The Bills will be getting the ball back here down 7-0. As a Dolphins fan, I'm cheering for the Ravens, more cheering against the Bills. Not really a Ravens fan, but in my hierarchy of teams I hate the Bills more than I hate the Ravens. So in this case, I cheer for the Ravens then. we are back at the crust. And again, all those miles we just drove, we were going to have to drive anyway. So you can't really count those as miles that are part of this order. I mean, if you technically want to, you can, but no matter what order I was going to get, I was away from all restaurants. So, like, no matter what, I was going to have to drive those miles. So we got them here. Vladimir, how's it going? Just got ourselves another order from the crust. I am going to go ahead and pause DoorDash here really quick. And then I'm going to be back with you in a second, but please leave your comments and questions while I'm gone. I will come back and take care of them. We're going to throw this BRB up. So if you're a channel member, you can throw the BRBs in the chat as well. All right, I'll be back with you guys shortly. All right, we're back. Everything is rocking and rolling, ready to go. Picking up from the crust again. Picked up here 5 times in a row last night. And now we picked up here twice in a row. I gotta call UberEats support. I'm gonna call for some reimbursement here because I had an order that was canceled on me, and I want to see if I can get some pay. All right, we got to go 3 miles for this drop off here real quick. So I'm contacting UberEats support because I had a couple orders that I'd accepted that were canceled. And so we're going to go see. Just got to get all this stuff taken care of before we hit the road. We're still in the parking lot, don't worry. Now we're going to wait on hold. Hi, so I just accepted a couple of orders a little while back, and they both disappeared from the screen. So I'm just calling. Yeah, they both. I'm on a new order now, but it was like a Hungry Howie's and a J. Alexander order. Yeah, Hungry Howie's and J. Alexander. Those were the two orders. They were stacked together. All right. All right, so we're on hold with UberEats support at the moment. We had accepted a double, and then it was somehow canceled, and I don't know why. So we're calling. It was like $20, so we're going to call, see if we can get some sort of reimbursement for those orders. So that's what we're calling about right now. So, and meanwhile, we're delivering a crust pizza order as we speak. So we got about 2 miles to go for this delivery. 2 miles to go for this delivery. Hello to everybody hanging out with us. So we'll get you some football updates here in a second too, but I got to take care of this now. See if there's any sort of reimbursement that we can get for these orders that were canceled. So we'll do our best. If not, not a huge deal. We've had a great night, but definitely if we can stack some extra money on top of what we're already doing, that would be amazing. So stay tuned. Ask any other questions you have. We'll get caught up in a second whenever it's safe to read the chat. And okay, so I know you can't do anything with it. I'm wondering is there a supervisor I could speak to that could maybe I could talk to about being reimbursed for a special one-time. All right, thank you. All right, so to get reimbursed from UberEats for any sort of canceled order, what you need to do is you do need to talk to the first person, but they cannot ultimately do anything for you, so just be polite with them. And then what you're going to do is, after they do all the investigating that they need to do, don't rush them, because it's not going to help, it's not going to speed anything up. Then just request it to a supervisor. Say, I know it's not always policy, just wondering if I could talk to a supervisor for a one-time reimbursement. So that's what we're doing right now. Now we're waiting to hear from the supervisor. All right, I'm gonna check in at the gate here really quick. All right, we are checked in at the gate. We are still on hold with Uber Eats, waiting to talk to a supervisor over there. I know you're only going to get a one-sided conversation, but hopefully you can get a basics of what this looks like, and then from here we will get going back on football stream as well after that. Get you updated. I know the Bills were driving down the field. It is 7-7. 7-7 Bills and Ravens also going on. Right now we got the game. $14 for 10 miles on Grubhub. We're going to pass on that. We're trying to find this house. We're just like a quarter of a mile to go here. So we're going to be asking for Uber Eats for reimbursement for the 2 orders that the system canceled on us. It was about $20. See if we can get any reimbursement there. We're going to be delivering this crust pizza order. Just got to find the exact house that we're going to. Is it this one? It's hard to read some of these mailboxes late at night. Not even late at night, just when it's dark. I think it's this one. It says we're here. So, all right. I'm gonna drop this off, and then I gotta get a pin from the customer on this one, and then I'll be right back with you guys. wondering if you're able to do a one-time compensation for that. All right, sounds good. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Can you hear me? Sorry, can you hear me? Yeah, I mean, I've taken another. Yeah, I mean, I was there. I've already taken another order since then. You know, I'm still delivering. So after it's canceled, I was assigned another order, that's what I was dropping off right as you came on the line. But yeah. All right, thank you. All right, thank you. All right, we are back on hold. We're coming to you from Southwest Florida in the United States here tonight. Support. We're trying to get compensated for some orders that were canceled on us, and so we're not quite sure exactly why. We just got a $19 for 7-mile double from DoorDash. This is picking up from Culver's, dropping off at 2 separate locations. So we're gonna go do that. I know my orders die off quickly on Sunday nights out here. It is, last check, 7-7 in the game as well. So 7-7 Ravens and Bills. Bills do have the ball here. So we're gonna go pick these Culver's orders up and get them dropped off. Keep talking football. So we know 3 of the 4 teams that are going to be in the championship games for next weekend. And so you've got the Commanders at the Eagles, and then the winner of this game tonight, Bills Ravens, will go to the Chiefs. So those are the games that we have. That's what the matchups are, and we are currently waiting to see how this Bills-Ravens game is going to play out. All right, there's so many orders coming through. It's super busy right now, but we're just going to stick with this 19 for 7 double. The mileage isn't super high after we pick it up, so we're going to go get these 2 from Culver's. Still on hold with UberEats support. Once I'm done with the support, then we will get going with all the football updates again as we go. We just can't do everything all at the same time. Appreciate you being with me. If you do care a lot about sports, make sure you click on the pinned comment, that link. Yes. All right. Thank you so much. Checking as we speak. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. No, that's all I have for tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. All right, so we got our compensation from Uber Eats. It wasn't $20 like the original order was, but we didn't have to go pick them up and deliver. We got $8 compensation. Pretty good for having 2 orders just canceled out of the system for us. So we are appreciative of that. We are on our way to Culver's to pick up a double from DoorDash. This is $19 for 7 miles. Both pickups are from Culver's, I believe. I will have to double check, I guess, when I get there. But it looked like on the map they were both from Culver's. Yeah, both pickups are from Culver's. So hopefully they'll be ready, because we had to zigzag a little bit to get over to the Culver's. It is non-stop orders. I actually ended up just turning Uber Eats off until we get this DoorDash taken care of, because I just can't do all of this at once. All right, we can mark arrived at store. Oh wow, they are just jammed. Parking lot is just jam-packed. Teenagers everywhere too. Absolutely crazy. I'm gonna bring you guys in with me. It is crazy out here in the Culver's parking lot. I've never seen this place so busy. $7.21. Both of all the peak pay is peak pay. Extra money in our pockets for doing the same job that we normally do. So we're gonna get everything settled in the car, and then we'll get all of instructions set and settled, so we know where we're going. We have to pick this up by 7:21. It's just 7:19, so that's good. We're gonna confirm. Oh, I gotta do, there's numbers on the bags. Oh, that's not me. 342. Pick up. Got it. Confirm pickup. Number on the other bag. So hard to read these. 80D maybe? We'll try that. 80D. Confirm. How's it going? Yeah, so we're out here. We're going to be talking football here. Let me do this before we get going. I'm going to get the football stream going back in my ear. I'm listening to Tom Grassie's football stream. So we will give you an update on the score. Ravens have the ball at 7-7. So, good game so far. All right, we're going to get this off while we're navigating out of the parking lot here. So appreciate you guys. We're going to be talking football. So who are you cheering for in this game? Ravens, Bills. That's question one. And then who are you cheering for from this point forward in the playoffs? So I was cheering for the Lions. They were my team. They lost, so now I'm on to the Commanders. The Commanders are my new team. I'm a Miami Dolphins fan, so they were eliminated many weeks ago at this point in time. One of the reasons we took this order too is it's a great drop-off location. Brings us right back downtown where we want to be. So everything was ready with that. So that is nice and helpful. Another Ravens first down. So we should arrive at 7:30. DoorDash wants us to arrive by 7:34. How's it going, Savage Batman? So far, good game. 7-7. Ravens are driving. Can I just have, like, the Bills lose? That's all I'm asking for at this point. Mark Andrews dropped the pass by Lamar Jackson on that play. Let's just get a Bills loss. Bills lose, Chiefs lose. That's all I want over the next 2 weeks. And I can't have both of them happen next week if they play each other. So I need the Bills to lose this game. Oh, Ravens fumble the ball. Picked up. So Lamar almost fumbles the snap. Then he fumbles it after that. Bills recover it. Returns it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Bills are in almost in the red zone right away, right off of a fumble like that. Plain Sharks, how's it going? Thanks for taking care of stuff. I didn't even know you were in here right now. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Plain Sharks. You guys are awesome. I love my mods. You guys are like always working, even when I don't know what's going on. Boom, coming in with a snipers. Woke up from the nap, got some moderating to do. Hey, it's all good. I took a nap this afternoon too. So we got this double Culver's. This is 19 for 7. It's going to push us up to like 120 on the night, and we're like 3 hours in. Like, been a pretty nice shift. Pretty nice Sunday night shift. So we're making some bank out here tonight. Now I just need the Bills to lose to make this night complete. It's only this first drop off is going to be done by 7:30. So the second drop off probably done by 7:45. Bills just scored a touchdown. You must be ahead. You must be ahead of me, or I must be behind on the stream. Or are you just saying that you think the Bills are winning this game? Oh, don't apologize to me. Apologize to everybody else who's going to be stuck with the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl again. Bills aren't going to beat the Chiefs. Lamar, maybe. Bills, no way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see Buffalo. I don't see this Buffalo team going in and beating the Chiefs. It's like, how do I not get the Bills or the Chiefs in the Super Bowl? That's basically my only question. How do I have that happen? Only one way. I need the Bills to lose tonight, and then the Chiefs to lose to the Ravens next weekend. That's what I got. That's what I got. It's my hope. Well, it is a touchdown Bills anyway. Touchdown Bills. All right, we've got just a half mile to go. We're almost to our first drop off here. It's an easy, non-gated community. So we also got an $8 reimbursement for our canceled Uber Eats orders, so that was kind of nice. We should have some of our pending tips on Uber coming through here. First one from that Rosati's came through. We're still waiting for our second Rosati's. That feels like that was so long ago. That was 5:30. Yeah, the other pending tip from the Rosati's double, that should be coming through shortly. All right, so we got this Culver's. This is the first of two. This is a double Culver's, 19 for 7 miles, but the miles took us right back downtown where we want to be. So sometimes you just make that little sacrifice. You take an order that's pretty good but not amazing just to get you where you want to be. And that's what this order did. I'm not planning on staying out past halftime or the orders drying up, whatever comes last. So I will stay out till halftime, and I will stay out till the orders dry up, but I'm not staying out like super late tonight. I'm going to try to be out for breakfast tomorrow. I think with it being a holiday, inauguration day, college football playoff, I think there's going to be a lot of things, a lot of good opportunities for orders tonight. So all right, I gotta go drop this off really quick. Make sure, because there's a drink. Each person has their own drink from these two orders, so make sure I get the right drink. All right, that one's dropped off. We're gonna go to our next delivery. We did just have the rest of that tip come through from that Rosati's pizza. We took it as a $19 order. Came through as $22.92, so an extra $4 hidden tip there. We are just rocking and rolling tonight, guys. This has been just so pleasant. For all the nights that we battle and can't find good orders, my goodness, just nice to have nice evenings like this. We're just nonstop, pick good orders all night. So don't think anyone's going to beat Kansas City. I feel like this is a vulnerable year for them, but a lot of the teams that I had hopes for to knock Kansas City out are getting knocked out themselves. So I feel like the Ravens kind of have the toughness to maybe do it. I feel like the Bills' plan would be like more of a shootout with Kansas City, and they're just not gonna. They wouldn't be able to hang with them. But I do think, as much as I'm not cheering for the Bills, I think it'd be really funny if the Bills made it to the Super Bowl without Diggs. Get rid of Diggs, get rid of your like key wide receiver, and then that's actually what takes you to the next level. Sometimes there's addition by subtraction. Sometimes. So, welcome to everybody in the chat. This is A Side of Hustle, where the goal of this channel is to move 10,000 people from stupid broke to self-defined millionaires. We did just launch a brand new sports channel. We're just trying to get that channel up to 50 subscribers. So there's a pinned link. My comment is the pinned link. And if you would take a chance to go swing over there, click on that link and hit subscribe over on that channel, that would be so appreciated so much. Trying to get that channel up to 50 subscribers by next weekend so I can actually be vertical streaming the championship games next weekend over there. So we got 1.5 miles to go for this other delivery. This is our Culver's order part 2. This is $19 for 7 miles total between the two deliveries. There is some peak pay going on right now, $2.50. I think it's going to be over at the end of this delivery, but I don't know if I get $2.50 for each of the two deliveries or just extra $2.50 for one, but either way, I think this would probably be an order that without the peak pay would have been like, it's okay, but not great. But 19 for 7, even with 2 drop-offs, it worked out okay, especially since they weren't gated communities. All right, it is 14-7, Bills leading the Ravens. The Rams fought valiantly, so I'll tell you what, the Commanders somehow winning the Super Bowl would be such an amazing story this year. Jaden Daniels would just go absolute legendary if he could pull that off. I will be rooting full on rooting for the Commanders. They are definitely my number one team I'm cheering for at this point in time. Like I say on the other stream, if you're a Rams fan, you have nothing to be ashamed of. The Rams overachieved all year, and they fought hard. I mean, the fact that they had a shot at the end of that game, that they even got a chance to drive for the win at the end of that game, that shows a lot of heart for that team. Lamar with a deep pass down all the way to the 2-yard line to Rashad Bateman. First and goal for the Ravens, trying to tie it up right here. 14-7 Bills currently, trying to get to 14-14. By the way, can I just say I'm a huge fan of this game starting at 6:30 tonight. It's like, I love the early starting football games. Being stuck on the East Coast time zone. We get so many of these games that start like all these Sunday night football games usually start at like 8:30. I'm like, I'm ready to go to bed at 9 o'clock. All right. So it says right at this road comes to a T and says this house is right at the T. So we'll see. Look, maybe slightly to the left. Good evening, Jonathan.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing tonight? I was confused. The GPS like turn left. I'm like, no, that can't be. That can't be. All right, there's that, and then I got your drink here. It's in a drink carrier, probably unnecessary, but
Thank you very much.
There you go. Yep. Have a great night.
You too.
Thank you. Oh, sorry. I gotta get a picture real quick. Sorry. Hopefully this won't. Hopefully it won't blind you. It might. Sometimes it makes two pictures too. Hold on. We'll see. One more. You watching the game?
Yeah.
Who are you cheering for?
Bills.
Bills? I'm a Dolphins fan, so I'm cheering for the Ravens by default. But if you win, though, beat the Chiefs.
That's all I'm hoping. I went to the University of Kansas.
Oh, you went to the University of Kansas. Okay.
And never was a Chiefs fan.
Okay.
My sister, we grew up in Chicago. My sister went to the University of Kansas also.
Okay.
She just defaulted and became a huge Chiefs fan. So I want nothing more than them to
Hey,
just lose.
I love the Kansas City barbecue.
Oh, it's great.
The barbecue is amazing,
I
but
love
yeah.
Kansas City and I love
Yes.
Lawrence, Kansas. And
Yep.
The Chiefs just drive me nuts.
This-
I hope to God they just die.
Yep. 2 dynasties in a row is too much. Have a good night. So he grew up in Kansas City area, or went to the University of Kansas, and he still hates the Chiefs. All right, what's the breakdown of that? Yeah, we got $250 peak pay for each of those deliveries. That's really nice. So base pay was $750 for those 2 deliveries, and customer tips were $5.50 and $6. So 2 good customer tips combined with double peak pay. That's how you get a $19 delivery for 2 items, or for 2 customers from Culver's. So really, that's a solid delivery because it didn't take any extra time. I don't know where to go. I feel like we've been doing so well at the crust, and it's been so dead the south end of town. I'm gonna go back to the crust. We're kind of like halfway in between the two. Imagine going to the University of Kansas and hating the Chiefs. It's kind of funny. There you go. Savage Batman on your sports channel. So Ravens ended up kicking a field goal there. So it's 14-10 Bills. 14-10 Bills. About 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. So we're gonna head back to the crust one more time. That's where some of our best orders have come from tonight. We're gonna get UberEats back. I actually paused UberEats because there were too many orders coming through. Now, normally Sunday nights in my market, orders fall off a cliff between like 8 and 9 p.m. normally. However, it is a holiday tomorrow. However, there is no school tomorrow. However, it is Inauguration Day tomorrow. However, it is Martin Luther King Jr. Day tomorrow. However, it is College Football Championship game tomorrow. So maybe all of those things combined, and there is a football game going on as we speak, and it's a close football game. So maybe all of those things combined, maybe we'll keep orders rolling a little bit longer than a normal Sunday night. So we shall see. Yeah, it's cool. By the way, just so you guys know, the MetropoliFins is it's kind of it's like a long form of the New York Mets, the New York MetropoliFins. That's why. So, but yeah, I like it. Still seeing lots of orders. But we're not seeing good orders yet. So let's see. I don't know if there's going to be good orders left. That's always the big question. Is there going to be good orders left? We got hit with a bunch of $2 orders, but we're also not near good high-end restaurants at the moment. So we're going to reposition ourselves down. $6 for 3 miles on DoorDash. I'm not going to take that. By the way, I started this weekend with a 40% acceptance rate on DoorDash. We are down to 10. I am down to a 10% acceptance rate on DoorDash. But we're still silver, so we'll take it. $12 for 12 miles on Uber. We're not taking that yet. At some point, we're going to have to adjust. And we might have to lower our standard of what orders we're going to take. But I'm not quite ready to do that. I want to at least give it a few minutes, get back to the crust pizza. They've been hopping tonight. I mean, they had so many orders that were ready to be picked up. So, by the way, the crust pizza gave us a free pizza tonight. It was an extra one that they made that they can't use. Now I'm on my fast, so I can't eat it, but that one's not going to the kids. That one is going in the freezer because 1 week from tonight, I get to eat food again. Super stoked. Ray Davis gets across to the 45-yard line of the Ravens. $6 for 7 miles on Uber. Well, it's also about time we can start keeping our eye on Instacart a little bit more as well. Yeah, we've got a pending tip, but we're at about $120 in 3 hours or something like that. $6 for 5 miles. For $5 for 5 miles, we're going to decline that. We're going to have to see here. We're going to have to see. These orders are coming in pretty low. So I'm not 100% sure. $12 for 16 miles on DoorDash, decline. Gonna go see, or just all the orders coming in are low. 6 for 11 on Uber. I want to give it like 5 minutes. I'm going to give it 5 minutes at the crust and near some good restaurants. And if no good orders come in, then we'll start lowering our standard to more like anything over $1 a mile, so we can keep the money coming in. But I'm not quite ready to give up on. The volume of orders is too good for me to take bad orders. Or not even bad orders, but just not ideal orders yet. $10 for 9 mile double on DoorDash. We're going to decline that as well. The quality of orders has definitely gone downhill. Definitely gone downhill here. But we're just getting back to being by good restaurants. So let's we're gonna chill for a few minutes. $8 for 11 miles, because acceptance rate doesn't matter on DoorDash. I'm getting 0 points for my acceptance rate, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We already did a large catering order on UberEats tonight. That was like a $38 order. $8 for 6 miles with a bad drop off. We're gonna pass. I don't think this total is right. Hold on. Let's reload that. That total can't be right on DoorDash. There we go. We're higher than I thought. All right, I'm going to give you a tally. So DoorDash, we're at $71.68 for the night. Instacart, we did that one for $20.53. And we do have a penny tip on Uber, but we're at $47.53. So we're at like 140, about 150. Let me see, what was that pending tip from the? There's just one left. Yeah, about a $10 pending tip. So we're basically at $150 in a little over 4 hours, I believe. I think we started at 4 or 4:30. So $12 for 7 miles with a bad drop off. We're gonna pass. That's pretty close. We're gonna have to take orders like that here pretty soon if we cannot find anything. All right, it is almost halftime. We're parked here at the Crust. The Crust parking lot has emptied out a lot too. All right, so the Ravens just called timeout. So the game is just in a commercial break right now. Bills are up 14-10 with the ball on the Baltimore 31, trying to at least kick a field goal here before halftime, go up by 7. Bills also get the ball after the half as well. Cat and Jack, how's it going? It's going well. Night. We're at like $150 in 4 hours, so we're at like 30 tonight. It's been a great night. I have a feeling, based on the flow of orders here, that maybe that is coming to an end. The run of deliveries is probably coming to an end, but 4 hours of busy making money and delivering. How are you doing tonight, Kat? Are you getting snow where you're at? All right, sounds good. I'll have to check that. I've been just trying to push out as much delivery as I can. We have a bunch of bills and stuff due over the next 10 days, so I'm like just trying to make as much money as I can. So that's what's been nice about the sports channel, is those videos don't take a ton of time to prep, especially like in between streams. Like I had a 10-minute break. I was able to put together a short that got a few hundred views. And so we're gonna, like, that's the good thing with all of this. Oh yeah, so you're getting it. Get in the snow. Yeah, be careful out there. It's the cold everywhere except for here. I mean, we're getting like little batches of rain showers coming through, like a mini cold front, but not. It's not even, I wouldn't even call it Florida cold. Let me show you guys the temperature, if I can find the temperature gradient. Like in the panhandle of Florida, like the northern Florida is at 40 degrees right now. And right here, we're at 66. If you go over to Miami, it's 76. 77 in the Florida Keys right now. Yeah, it's been a good night tonight. It has been a good night tonight. But it does feel like, I don't know if you notice, it always feels like between 8 and 9 on a Sunday, usually the orders die off pretty quick. I was hoping it would last longer just because of the holiday tomorrow and everything, but we'll see. I'm going to hang here. If we don't get any orders, I'll stay here all the way through Grassy Raids at halftime, and then we'll go down to Magic Dumpster after that, see if there's anything going on down there. There's actually one Instacart in the south end of town that kind of keep an eye on, but it's not big enough yet. It's an alcohol delivery. It's 9 items. It's at $15. But that needs to bump up a little bit. All right, Bills have the ball down at the 8-yard line here. Going to be 2nd and 6 from the Baltimore 8 with about a minute to go in the first half. So if we don't get any deliveries here in the next few minutes, we'll stay on through the Grassy Raids. If you want to, there, zoom out. I was a little close. But if you want to join Tom Grass, the Grassy Raids, raid some other small creators, would absolutely encourage you to do that. I might actually do it too. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do that really quick. I'm gonna switch over to my other account. $5 for 8 miles on Uber. The only thing we can't do is I can't sit around. Nice. Hey, that's nice. If you can get those done in an hour, that's a good hour, Plain Sharks. That is a good hour. Let's go here. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the chat here really quick, and we're gonna add some gonna add a grassy ladder. I'll do the 5 steps of grassy tonight. Oh, Plain Sharks. You just went grassy crazy. Grassy crazy. Love it. And then maybe I'll add a... So Grassy rated us about 3 weeks ago, so I don't know if we're going to get one more. He mentioned us. Grassy mentioned us on the stream at halftime, by the way, guys. I don't know if you guys heard. Halftime of the Eagles game, he mentioned us because someone was like, does this really help small creators or anything like that? Or doesn't it just like hurt their metrics? And like, it's like, no, one of the guys we did Aside of Hustle, we helped him get monetized. Like I got mentioned at halftime. You have to go back. I'm going to clip it out. I'm going to clip it out and post it. So cool. I know. I was like, that's us. That's like legitimately us. That was I'm like, ah. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I know it's halftime of the Rams Eagles game, so we're gonna go back. We'll clip that out and turn it into some sort of piece of content. Oh, a bunch of nothing orders. $2 for 4 mile. Like a bunch of all the no tippers. All the no tippers are waking up. They're like, oh, we're hungry. It's 8 o'clock. I want food delivered to me in my underwear or in my nakedness. Bring me food. All right, it is 21-10. The Bills do score a touchdown. Bills score a touchdown here, and they get the ball coming out. Man, if the Bills drive and go up 28-10 after half, that's gonna be a hard comeback here for the Ravens. So it is funny, it's like at a certain time of night, like normal functioning people, like, well, yeah, I mean, it's about between 8 and, you're kind of done with supper. You know, I'm not going to say everybody. All right, it is Grassy raid time. So I'm going to be raiding with Grassy tonight as well. Of course, I'll be here if he raids us. But I'm going to raid with Grassy as well. So you can go to his channel if you want to raid. People are excited. All right, we're waiting for Grassy to put the streams. I'm going to do some raids here. We are ready for you, Grassy. Going down. We're ready for you, Grassy. I'm just waiting for the first Grassy raid link to be posted here. We're waiting for you, Grassy. Grassy Posse. Grassy's having a hard time finding streamers tonight. People. Yeah, Detroit lost, Caleb. I know. That just couldn't hold on to the ball. Too many turnovers. Too many turnovers. $8 for 9 miles. All right. Oh, I guess Grassi's still doing raids. He is still doing raids. Hey, I was number 2. I was number 2. All right. Grassi's looking. He's raiding a lot tonight. A lot of nights he only does like 2 or 3, but he's already done 4. We're not getting any orders over this part of town, so we are going to head to Magic Dumpster as soon as we're done with the raids here. We were raided by Grassi, so trying to help other creators too. All right, as soon as Grassi's done with the raids, we're going to move on and do it. But $13 for 17 miles. Yeah, all the orders for the last 20 minutes have just been slow and bad over this part of town, which is fine. So we're going to head down to Magic Dumpster, see if there's anything good left on the south end of town, and then go from there. Grassi's like on raid number 6. He's going raid crazy tonight. All right. I think that's going to be it for the Grassy Raids. We're going to go ahead. All right, we're going to move to the south end of town or start heading in that direction. It has just been, so we had just a hopping $150 in like 4 hours, and then it's just kind of dried up, which is tend to be what happens here between 8 and 9 on a Sunday night. So what we're going to do is we're going to just reposition to a part of town where we might be a little more likely $10 for 13 miles on Grubhub. So we're not going to hang out super late. Like I said, I'm going to be out delivering almost all day tomorrow. So I'm not going to try to absolutely exhaust myself. I had like outside hopes of $150 in like 6 or 8 hours tonight, and we hit it in 4. So it's hard to complain on that too much. Well, all right, we just left the crust, but we're gonna head back there. It's not a perfect drop off, but we're gonna take it back to the crust. $13 for 7 miles to the north. It's really funny. We sat at the crust for like 20 minutes and got no orders. And then we left the crust and we got an order from the crust. This is going to take us up north, actually, though. I don't love the drop-off, but there is a hidden tip chance here. So we just left, and now we just arrived back. That's how this works sometimes. As soon as you move, these apps seem to prefer motion. Like if it's super busy and you're sitting in a spot, that's fine. But as soon as it slows down, motion seems to be preferred over sitting still. All right, we'll be back. We will be back. All right, we got our pizza order. We got to go 7 miles. This is $13 for 7 miles. It's not an ideal 7 miles, but hopefully we can find something either while we're up there or something to bring us back. We're gonna do our best. This will put us at around 163. Gonna try to hit 200 tonight. Wasn't even planning on it. The initial goal was 150, so we're gonna try to hit 200 tonight. All right, Ravens have the ball, 3rd and 5. We're going to do a full little reset here for you guys. So another Ravens first down on that play. Ravens are down 21-10. But if they could come and score a touchdown here, get within 4, that's going to put them in a really good place moving forward. So if you guys are enjoying all the sports talk, make sure you guys hit that pinned link. That's our new sports channel, MetropoliFins. That's where all of our sports talk is going to move in here. Coming up, hopefully by next weekend even, we'll be streaming on the new channel on vertical. We can't do it until we get to 50 subs though. We've gained 2 tonight, so we're up from 35 to 37. So the sooner we can get that channel to 50 subs, then the sooner we can vertical live stream and do it. We're posting content over there pretty much every day. Trying to post at least something on both channels every day as much as we possibly can. All sorts of New York Mets and Miami Dolphins fan perspectives on baseball and football. We've got about 6 miles to go. 6 miles to go. We're trying to do an ad-on, $8 for an additional 12 miles. Yeah, that's not going to happen, Uber. That's not going to happen. $12 for an additional 8 miles. That wouldn't happen either. It's just too much. I'm already going way far north. We're taking this order all the way up to the next town to our north, Bonita Springs. I don't really love delivering there at night, but sometimes there are deliveries. But I'm not planning on hanging around up there. We're going to just work our way back south. Oh, now this one we might take. It's plus $10 for an additional 3 miles. We are going to take that. We're going to take this one. Now this just turned from a $13 order, 13 for 7, to 23 for 10. We just So we now have a second pick We're going to pick up Outback Steakhouse that we're going to go grab. Macaroni and cheese, kiwi strawberry lemonade, and a chicken sandwich. So we're going to add that on. There's a chance that there's a hidden tip on both of these. So big guy. Sudden went from being nothing to now at least it's going to be a $23 hour. It's going to push us into the $173 range. All right, Justin Tucker's coming out for the Ravens to try to kick a field goal here. Kick is good. 21-13. We got about 3.5 miles to go to get to Outback for our next pickup. This is an add-on that they added on. Ravens just kicked a field goal, bring it 21-13. So they're within 8. They are within 8 at this point in time. And most of the extra miles are to the restaurant. They're not on the actual delivery. So we're still going to be dropping off right at the same spot. So this takes an order that was okay order, makes it a little bit better. I still wouldn't call it a great order, but it's a little bit better. Now, if one of these turns out to be a big hidden tip, that'll really help with everything. So, but that's what we got. Puts us within about 30 bucks to 200. Pretty good for starting the day at 4 p.m. Is that when we started? Yeah, we started at 4. So call it 5 hours. We're going to be at 170 in 5 hours. Wow, crazy. Crazy. Good delivery night. Thank you, holiday tomorrow. Thank you, inauguration day. NFL, college football championship. A lot of things going on. So we are rocking and rolling, going to pick up this Outback Steakhouse order. Follow along. The Ravens just kicked a field goal to bring the score 21-13. Not even bald. Okay, sounds good. Manifest it. Show up with a nice toupee tomorrow for the next live stream that we do. We gotta go up. What do we got? 1 more mile to get to this Outback Steakhouse. This is an add-on that Uber gave us, but I got a DoorDash that is currently ongoing, but we have it paused. I think my DoorDash is active till 9:30 tonight. I don't know if I have one available after that. But we shall see what we can find. All right, so we're pulling into this parking lot for Outback Steakhouse. It was quite a bit of a drive, so I'm hoping that, first of all, we haven't had to wait for pretty much anything. Every restaurant's been on point, and I'm hoping that that will continue here with this pickup as well, especially since we got it. We were pretty far away when we got it. All right, 8-yard gain for the Bills for a first down. Thank you for the beard love. I appreciate it so much. All right, so we just arrived at this Outback. This is our second pickup from this order that we are doing here. I'm gonna bring you guys in with me. So we're gonna go take a walk into Outback Steakhouse.
Gracias, mi amor. Gracias.
Yeah, Matthew V.
Matthew. So there's 2 drinks.
2 drinks. Hold on 1 second. Get that first. Mark that is verified, so we got that. All right. Thank you. Have a good night. Sorry for the super zoom in. So bad. Hold on. There. That was way too close up. Way too close up. I don't know why they're giving me like multiple Muted. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it, Batman. Fat finger those things every once in a while and just don't notice it. So, yeah, he's like the previous driver, he had ordered it already, and the driver like just left it outside. It was a meet the customer. They just left it, took a picture, and went away. And yeah, so he had to reorder basically. He's like, "You saved my life." That's what we do, saving lives, one pizza delivery at a time. All right, so we're gonna try again. Just keep working our way back south. All right, so we're gonna just start working away. We're at like 183 for the night. I'd love to get like $20 more, but also have no expectation that there's $20 worth of good orders left on a Sunday night at 9:20. We're also losing our DoorDash here in about 10 minutes. All right, we are headed back the direction we want to go. Let's see if we can find any orders left. I think I'm just going to basically drive towards home at this point in time, but we'll leave the apps on. I don't know if we're going to be able to snag any more orders or not. Either way, we're like $180, something like that. We got some pending tips maybe coming through soon on Uber. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. We're out just, we're just about done. The Bills-Ravens game is almost over here. Ravens have the ball down 8 with about 3 minutes to go in the game. Seeing if there's any other good orders left. I don't really know if there will be at this point in time. I appreciate it. Thank you for the well wishes. Same to you. All the best to you as well. $11 for 13 mile on UberEats. We're going to pass on that. It's a double as well, so 2 reasons to pass on it. Not good enough pay for the miles, and 2 drop-offs. Needs more time. We were finally getting back into our town. We were to the town to the north of us. Seeing orders. There's a lot of orders. More orders coming through than I expect, but they're not good ones yet. So probably the ones that the drivers have passed on. $11 for 8 on Grubhub. Almost worth it, but drop-off location isn't the greatest. Derrick Henry with a 7-yard gain for the Ravens. So we're going to keep our eyes open for good orders, but otherwise we're going to just head in the direction of home for the next little bit. All right, we are back in 10 at the 2:47. This is their season here. They need to score a touchdown and get the 2-point conversion to tie it up. Yep, you're thinking the right show. That's good. We're going to lose our DoorDash here in about 2 minutes as well, so no more DoorDash. It's late night, probably not much left for orders. We're still at $180 in 6 hours if we go till 10 p.m. So Mark Andrews gets the catch all the way down to the 23-yard line. 23-yard line. There are just no good orders. Not seeing any good orders at this point in time. Touchdown Ravens! Touchdown Isaiah Likely. It is a 2-point game. All comes down to this 2-point conversion. be short of the 2-point conversion. Mark Andrews drops the ball. Drops the ball. Well, Ravens are gonna try to do an onside kick here, of course. That could be the end of their season. Andrews had a fumble earlier in the game too. Dropped the ball there, and now a fumble. Bee detector, is that how you say it? Welcome. Lose, but obviously that's not going. Mark Andrews, what a rough game. Great guy, great tight end, but a big fumble and a big drop 2-point conversion. The Bills get the first down, and that's going to be the game. They will be able to run the clock out. Wow. All right, well, we haven't seen any good orders for a little while here. It's 9:30 on a Sunday night. Wouldn't expect there to be too many more. We've been kept pretty busy. We're at $180 in less than 6 hours, so a nice $30 an hour pace, which is great. Great. If we get one more good order, that's fine. We don't have DoorDash right now. DoorDash is unavailable in our market. I don't have a scheduled DoorDash, so Bills are going to nail this down, go into the AFC Championship game. Well, we're not going to plan on hanging out anywhere. Well, congrats to the Bills. Wasn't cheering for them, but congrats to the Bills anyway. We're going to be out. I'm going to be delivering a lot tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming or not, but we will be delivering a lot. Maybe we'll stream supper. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll stream during the inauguration. I'm not sure what my plan is for tomorrow. $2 for 3 miles on Uber. We're going to pass on that. $4 for 10-mile double on UberEats. Yeah, it's just kind of a bunch of junk orders at this point. So I'm running the clock out on my deliveries here tonight. We actually are still waiting for 2 pending tips. I feel like one of them should be coming through soon. Welcome back, Plane Sharks. So, officially, the Bills have won. Mark Andrews had a big fumble and dropped a 2-point conversion. So, we're gonna call it here for the night, I think. We don't have DoorDash. We haven't seen any good Grubhubs for a long, long time. I turned off UberEats. Not many stores open still for Instacart, so I think we're gonna call it about like $182 roughly with some pending tips. $182 in 6 hours. Absolutely stellar as the best. It's less, it was like 5.5 hours, guys. Just absolutely beautiful delivery night. So it's a lot of fun. It's nice to have a good Sunday. I mean, like literally 4 to 9:30. 4 to 9:30 did over 180 in that time with a couple of pending tips still coming through. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm thinking that the Bills are going to have some trouble in Kansas City next week, but I don't know. A lot of people are going to be cheering for the Bills because there's a lot of people who don't want to see the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. All right, so we're pulling into home. We're gonna call it for the night. But man, like I said, just an absolutely stellar, excellent night of deliveries. Yeah, I'm gonna be in the minority. I'm probably rooting for the Chiefs as well. I care less about the Chiefs dynasty than I did about the Patriots dynasty because at least they're not in the Dolphins division. Yep, exactly. Hate them both. Hate the Bills more. That's what I mean. But the vast majority of the country will be rooting for the Bills, so I'll be in the minority for next weekend. And of course, I'm 100% on the Commanders bandwagon. Last couple drops of orange juice. So we got that. Oh, we just had one of our pending tips come through. Let's see. All right, that was that was from the crust. Yeah, so I'm listening to Grassi's end of stream speech. So this is his 10 years to the day when he first started streaming. All right. Well, that being said, I'm going to cut it because I'm going to try to be out early, try to do some breakfast runs maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I think delivery should be pretty good tomorrow in my area. I'm hoping, based on tonight, and hoping tomorrow with being a holiday, inauguration day, and college football championship game. I think that's like 3 major things. So we're going to try to get out there and get some deliveries done. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, and I don't know what the streaming schedule is going to be for tomorrow. We'll figure that out. Maybe supper, or maybe inauguration. I don't know. Not really sure what we're going to do, but appreciate all of you. We will catch you on the other side.